Welcome back, folks. Summer, of course, is here, and that means that sweet, hydrating fruits are in season. Here to tell us how to make a refreshing homemade ice cream, I'm really excited about this, is Kim Eagle with Earn That Body. Kim, good morning. Good to see you, friend.
Good morning, Rosie. Great to be here. Thank you.
Okay, you came up with this recipe. You sent it to me, watermelon ice cream. I've never once considered it. Tell me about your inspiration here.
Yeah, so my inspiration is that it's ice cream season, right? I want to be able to have ice cream. I want kids all over to have ice cream. I want parents to feel like they can give their kids ice cream without it being super unhealthy, because there's actually a lot of chemicals in a lot of the ice creams out there. So this is a way to make ice cream at home, which is super fun for the kids. And it's really only two ingredients, and it's super easy, and it's so delicious.
Oh, sounds good to me. Okay, what are those two ingredients and maybe half of one more?
Exactly. So really all you need is some watermelon, and then I like to use yogurt. And if you want it to be a little sweeter, I would use regular yogurt. I use Greek yogurt because it's just a little more protein. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take about 3 cups of watermelon. I've already gone ahead and frozen some for you. But what you're going to do is you're going to cut up the watermelon into pieces. You're going to put it on a baking tray and freeze it. All right. So once that is all frozen, it'll take about a couple hours. You can go ahead and put that all into your blender. And that's when you're going to add some of the Greek yogurt or regular yogurt. So I like to use about 1/4 cup of yogurt in there. And that's really it. Those are really the only ingredients you need. The only thing I'll tell you, Rosie, is that it's a little hard to blend when it doesn't have a liquid in it. So sometimes I just use like a splash of milk, and I'll keep sort of pushing it down until you get that consistency of ice cream. And then if you want a little sweeter, you could add a little bit of banana as well. Now, honestly, once you get that going, it's going to be ready right then and there. I'm going to show you the finished product. And it's
Ooh.
creamy and it's delicious. I honestly already ate like a whole bowl earlier.
I love that. You know, it's just not a flavor I've ever really considered for ice cream. I think down here in Texas, we all think like peach, right, at this
Yes.
time of the year. But let's talk about some of the benefits of eating something like watermelon, because it's really good for our bodies while being a little on the sweet side, right?
Yeah, for one, it's seasonal. So it's in season right now, and I'm very big on eating with the seasons. That's what's appropriate. The reason it's seasonal is that that's what it grows this time of year, and it's very hydrating. So watermelon is just one of those fruits that's super hydrating. Even if you just have it on its own, one slice would be one serving. Or, when you ball it, there's like 10 balls would be a serving as well. So very refreshing, very hydrating. And if you make it as an ice cream, it's like no chemicals, no added sugar.
And you can pronounce everything in the ingredient list that you're giving
Got
to your
it.
kids. Okay, yeah, it brings up a really good point there, Kim, because when we do think about the summertime, we do think of a lot of sweet fruits. I'm thinking strawberries, blackberries, blueberries. You always say that we should be a little bit more conscious maybe than we realize with the portion sizes of some of those things, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, we love fruit because it's so sweet, which means it has a ton of sugar. So it's not really unlimited in eating like certain vegetables are. So I recommend you always follow a serving size. As I said, one slice of watermelon, that would be a serving. Cherries, also a great summer fruit, but be careful because they're loaded in sugar. So 1 cup would be like a max. Grapes also very sweet, a lot of sugar. I'd say 1/2 cup to 1 cup max. So I always recommend get your serving size out and then put the fruit away. Otherwise, you'll eat the entire thing of grapes, or at least I do.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And I have no concept then of how many my hand went back for.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, Kim, in our last minute here, tell us about your summer flat pack challenge.
Yeah, so I have a really fun summer flat pack challenge. It got started, but people can still join now. It's 8 weeks. First of all, you're going to get 6-pack videos, which are awesome. And you're going to get weekly emails with like reminders of nutrition things you can work on this summer, workout goals as well, but things that are doable for summertime, because I know people are super busy. So it's a simplified way to just sort of stay fit and healthy. You can go to earnthatbody.com. There is a button right on top that says Summer Flat Pack Challenge.
And I have a feeling that the reason it's flat is because you're wanting us to be really concentrated on our core and making sure that everything goes inward instead of out.
Exactly.
Okay, Kim, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Guys, you can learn more about all of Kim's services to get you feeling great at earnthatbody.com.